Hello again everyone, welcome back to another video on this wonderful platform we call the internet. Now today, I figured I'd just, talk about something that's more so to do with my country, here in Australia. And it's just, for those who don't know and don't live in Australia, it's this thing that's called a referendum or something like that. Now apparently it's a voting thing where you vote yes or no, and if yes gets more votes, then the indigenous group people will get their own party. Now, like the next person, I have no problem with that. Like a little bit of indigenous representation in our parliament, in our government, that's fine. I couldn't care less. Fine by me. I'm okay with a little bit of indigenous representation in the government and parliament. Fine by me, go ahead. But here's where the problem is though. So, it's not just going to be like 2 or 3 members in Parliament and all that. It's going to be, they're going to get their own party, sort of like how there's the Liberals, what else, Greens, Labour, all that sort of stuff. They'll have their own entire party, just like Greens and whatnot. And when it comes to voting for certain things like elections and all that, they'll get a say in every single one. Whereas with the others, only one with the most votes gets elected for whatever the thing is, the election is, or whatever. As with the indigenous one, they'll get in regardless, no matter what. And not only that, but then there's also rates and taxes that will be introduced, like land tax. As if we don't already pay rates and rent and loans and shit like that. And now on top of that, a land tax for land that you might already own. Such as me and my parents, where we currently live. We own it, and then we'll have, on top of our rent and, not rent, but for those who do pay rent, you'll have to then pay that additional land tax shit. As if we don't have enough to pay for. And all that, and too bad if you already own your property, well, you have to pay land tax as well now, even though you already own said land. And the weird part is, it's also more so going to benefit the government anyway, more than the indigenous people, because it's the government pulling the strings, I guess you could say. Now, I'm not going to be that type of person who constantly hates the government. Maybe I'm not like that, I don't really give a shit, but still, it's more so going to benefit the government anyway than the people that they're trying to have represented in the parliament. So, yeah. Now, for those who do know about it and live in this country and all that, I'm not just saying all this and making this video to turn you away from voting yes. If you want to vote yes, go for it. But I'm just putting the word up there that this referendum is quite problematic and will cause a lot of problems for everyone in that matter. And even then, still, it's not even really going to benefit the indigenous people that it's targeted for anyway. So, yeah. Vote yes if you want to. Go for it. I'm not going to stop you. Can't stop you. Won't stop you. If you feel like that's the right thing to do, go for it. But for those who are deciding, or whatever, and for those who are voting yes, I'm just spreading the word that it isn't entirely what it seems to be. So, yeah. That's all I can really say so far. But for those who vote yes, go for it, whatever. For those who are still deciding, whatever, just heed my words, I guess you could say. So, just be careful what choice you make if you vote yes or no. So, yeah. So I suppose that will do it for this video. Feel free to like and subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more videos, and I will see you in the next one.